Welcome back to our coverage of CES 2018. Now that we've had a chance to see the new models from all the manufacturers, it's time to choose our best TVs of the show. So let's start with OLED, a technology that finally reached mass market appeal last year. Panasonic were first out of the gates, showcasing their new OLED TV lineup at a special event in LA. The new FZ952 uses the latest generation of OLED panel, with the absolute black filter found on last year's EZ1002. The FZ952 will feature the latest HCX processor and a dynamic 3D LUT for even better colour accuracy. There is support for HDR10, hybrid log gamma and HDR10+, whilst the audio is provided by a built-in soundbar tuned by Technics. The new FZ802 has all the same picture features as the FZ952, but doesn't include the Technics soundbar, using a traditional stand and downward-firing speakers instead. Both models will be available in 55 and 65-inch screen sizes. Sony have added a new OLED TV to their lineup in the shape of the AF8. Whilst the A1 remains Sony's flagship OLED TV, this new model includes all the same features as the A1, with the X1 Extreme processor, support for Dolby Vision, the acoustic surface and the Android Smart TV platform, although the new model has a simplified chassis and stand. Naturally, LG had the biggest range of OLED TVs at the show, with 5 different models, all of which support HDR10, hybrid log gamma, Technicolor HDR, Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos. They also have LG's new ThinQ AI platform, along with WebOS, voice control via Google Assistant or Amazon Alexa, and AutoCal with Calman calibration software. Unlike the 2017 models, this year the entry-level B8 is different from the rest of the range. It uses the Alpha 7 processor, whereas the rest of LG's OLED TVs use the Alpha 9. The B7 is available in 55 and 65-inch screen sizes. The C8 adds the Alpha 9 processor and a new stand, and is available in 55, 65 and 77-inch screen sizes. The E8 uses a picture-on-glass design that extends all the way to the bottom, with forward-firing drivers that are almost invisible, and will be available in 55 and 65-inch screen sizes. The G8 also uses a picture-on-glass design that also extends all the way to the bottom and has a built-in soundbar. This model comes in screen sizes of 65 and 77 inches. Finally, there is a W8 wallpaper TV. This is LG's flagship model, and like last year's W7, this OLED panel fixes to the wall with hooks and magnets, and has a separate all-in-one unit with upward-firing drivers. The W8 is also available in 65 and 77-inch screen sizes. LG were also demonstrating some new technology, including an 88-inch 8K TV and a roll-up OLED TV. This TV will literally roll down and roll up like a projector screen, allowing you to hide it away when you're not using it and then have it roll up when you want to watch TV. Very impressive. Of course, there were also plenty of LCD TVs at the show, with Samsung in particular showing off their new range. It was more of a technological event for Samsung, where they were showcasing specific features rather than models. Their new flagship TV will use an 8K panel and AI processing, with a direct LED backlight, over 10,000 local dimming zones, and a peak brightness of 4,000 nits. Thanks to Quantum Dot, the new TV will also be able to deliver 100% of DCI-P3. Samsung will be supporting HDR10+ with dynamic metadata, as well as enhanced audio return channel with full lossless support. For gamers, there will be support for variable refresh rate and a 15 millisecond input lag. Whilst the 2018 TVs can be set up and controlled from your smartphone, Samsung also wowed the crowds with the Wall, the world's first modular TV that uses micro LED. This is self-emissive, but because the pixels are composed of red, green and blue LEDs, the peak brightness is much higher than OLED, but with black levels that are just as deep, whilst there is no danger of image retention or screen burn-in. The 146-inch version on show was just a prototype, but Samsung said the first consumer versions could be available next year. There are also LCD TVs from the Chinese manufacturers, including Hisense and, for the first time in the UK, TCL. Hisense had their new LED LCD lineup for 2018 on show, and the U7 is the official TV of the 2018 FIFA World Cup in Russia. This edge-lit 4K TV has support for HDR10 and hybrid log gamma. It has an ultra-slim design, a bezel-less screen and an all-metal construction, along with Amazon Alexa voice control. The U7 will be available in 50, 55 and 65-inch screen sizes. Also on show was Hisense's new U9. This TV features a full array LED backlight with 1000 local dimming zones and a peak brightness of 2500 nits, whilst the use of quantum dot can apparently deliver 90% of Rec 2020. The U9 also has an ultra-slim design, a bezel-less screen and an all-metal construction, along with voice control via Amazon Alexa, and will be available in 65 and 75-inch screen sizes. Hisense won't be the only Chinese manufacturer in the UK in 2018, with TCL joining the market with two new LCD models. The entry-level P6 will offer HDR and 94% of DCI-P3 with screen sizes of 43, 50, 55 and 65 inches, whilst the C7 will also support HDR but boasts forward-firing speakers and 55 and 65-inch screen sizes. TCL's new TVs will be arriving in the UK in late spring. Whilst LG and Sony were keen to promote their new OLED TVs, they also have plenty of LCD models on show. LG had their Super UHD LCD TVs on show, with the SK9500 using a full array backlight and local dimming, whilst the SK9000 is edge-lit instead. Both use the same Alpha 7 processor as the B8 OLED, but also boast all the same features, with support for HDR10, Hybrid Log Gamma, Dolby Vision, Technicolor HDR and Dolby Atmos. They also have the ThinQ AI platform and WebOS, along with voice control via Google Assistant or Amazon Alexa, and AutoCal with Calman calibration software. Finally, Sony had their new XF90 LED LCD TV on show, which uses a full array backlight with local dimming. It also includes the X1 Extreme processor, allowing the XF90 to support Dolby Vision, along with HDR10 and HLG. It also has black area blinking for smoother motion, and the Android Smart TV platform. The XF90 will be available in 40, 55, 65 and 75-inch screen sizes. We found a fantastic location for this video. The only problem is that it's quite remote and it's a hell of a walk back to Las Vegas. So that's our coverage of the best TVs at CES 2018. I hope you enjoyed it and thanks for watching.